Welcome back to the incident at Galley house. So, yesterday, well, I feel like I reached a lot of roadblock yesterday, but I will try my best to decode more of the scene, to seance more skin, so I can find more hints. So let us begin. So far so good. I think I have to check here, skins with the green button. There are more scenes to discover using information within the scene. Re-examine it to find new connection. Okay. So this is not a body. This is truly, there's a body and yup. This is Mr. John Hope's died. So yeah, we know his fate already. He died here. Also, this slot has not been assigned. Use manual calibration to assign slot. Wait, what? I can add something here? Okay, can I track Mr. Rupert Galley? What? So for example, 12. This is Mr. Rupert Galley. Can I do this? Perhaps? Okay. I can also make this empty. Wait, so does this imply there is more person here? More than 11%? I mean, Rupert Galley is the guy who died. First thing first. Okay, interesting. So one of these slot might be Mr. Rupert Galley, right? He died of natural cause in the study. I mean, maybe we mark those just in case. 13, 12, and then wait, what? Okay, that's, I count it wrongly. Calibrate 13, 14, and 15. Okay. So we find Mr. Rupert Galley died at number 4 in the study, right? Yup. Let's have a look. So timeline. Oh, this is where Mr. Rupert Galley died. So they are somewhere here. So one of this guy probably is Mr. Rupert Galley. And he is a pious man. He is in the chapel. So I assume he might start somewhere in the chapel. Okay, why I named you Mr. Rupert Galley? Wait. Why is your name Mr. Rupert Galley? No, you are not Rupert Galley. You are person number 12. I guess the easiest way to trace this is somewhere in the study. At number 15. Can I do this? No. Check. Person number 14. No. Okay. Person number 15. Also fail. Okay. What about person number 12 in the study? Interesting. Okay, I guess we can check the chapel in timeline number 1 somehow. No, that is not Mr. Rupert Galley. Wait, is Mr. Rupert Galley invincible here? Interesting. No, still fail. Okay. I guess this is a waste of time. Okay, I guess this is a huge waste of time. So we update those, just delete those for now. We don't need the avatar. So calibrate, delete, calibrate, delete, and calibrate, delete. Okay. Alright, we are back to square one, which is kind of sad, but that's alright. Okay, so let's discover more scene here from the timeline. So, Anne, it's me. Open the door. Okay, this is when Tony meet with Anne, and he's showing the... Oh, wait. Is this where Helen find out that she lost her watch somewhere in 5 and 6? I think so. So, Damian, Mr. Helen. Let's have a look. Let's confirm. So, 4 is where we find the guy. So, where's Helen here? Damian. Okay, Helen is known here. She's in the billiard room. I guess she go back to her room here. Correct? Yeah, at 5. So, Helen's room. Miss Helen Lower. Synchronizing. Really? Interesting. Number 6, please. Bang. Really? When did you discover the watch is missing? Martha Galley is untrackable here. So she suddenly know? Okay. So 4 is where Tony stole the thing. Wait, what? How did she know? How did she know that quickly? The watch is missing. What is going on here? Who the hell are you? Interesting. She's not there. What about this one? She's not there either. How the fuck did she know so quick that the pocket watch is missing? I think I know where your stolen pocket went. Oh dear, stolen. I should have brought it with me in the first place. I knew it would be trouble. What do you mean? Oh, okay. So Annie snitched on Helen here. Okay. Alright, Tony said there was a name on the box. Never mind. Oh, my dear, you said you know the whereabouts of my watch? Someone come out of your room holding it. I don't see where he was. She was. Okay. So, should we move to the dining room? So, Annie is here in the dining room. Mr. Oswald Arthur Brian Galley is not here. So, it's... So, is Tony trying to hide it somewhere? So, Tony will attempt to hide it somewhere here, right? Before dinner. So, I guess we try to search where the fuck Tony tried to hide this. So, 6. No, where's Tony? Martha, Helen, Damian, Evelyn. Okay, Mr. Tony at 5, correct? Tony. Okay, at 6. Where the hell are you trying to hide this? Can I brute force this somehow? Did you try to hide it in the chapel? Or the attic? What are the chances you hide it in the chapel? No, you are not hiding that in the chapel. Are you hiding it in your rooms? But he's still bringing that thing, right? To Evelyn, right? Come in. Evie, where the hell have you been? Yeah, so you give the watch to Evie. I think one way or another. Okay, I think I need to trace it from Evelyn. So let's see if you are still in the room or not. Really? You are out of the room? Oh, okay. You are still in the room. So, on timeline number 10, are you still in the room? In Eddie's room. Alright. Check. Synchronizing. No. You either not in the room or someone else barged in. So you are not in the room anymore, Evelyn. Interesting. Okay. If I need, I won't be gone long. If I need you, I will go and play the piano in the living room. So are you going back to your room? You said you were not going back for long. So somewhere at 9, are you going back to your room, Miss Victoria? Okay. No? Really? I won't be long at 8. You're wandering somewhere else, aren't you? Or are you going to the living room? But I think last time I already checked that she doesn't go to the living room. Also, the butler is still untrackable here. Okay, is there any more hint that I can find about this? Invitation to do this. That's already done. Miss Rhea Bacon. These are a collection of old case notes. Okay, some of them are from Galley House, but some are from unrelated internet dispute case that happened all the same time. Not sure which is which. Okay, there's a lot of mixed up here. Hope's died here. Where the hell is the butler go? Oh! Who are you? What? You're not here the last time? Workshop 1, Workshop 2, front door, parking lot, foyer, storage room, back door. Wait, there's a back door here? ST and BA? I guess that is worth trying somehow. So, ST, storage room. Location ST has been found. Okay. What about BA for back door? Location BA not found. Really? BD? Location BD not found. So what the fuck are you? Interesting. Debug 1, debug 3. Debug 1, debug 3, 2, debug 3, and empty space. Workshop 1, workshop 2. Front door, it is the entrance. Parking lot. Parking lot. What? PA? For parking lot? There's no location over there too. What? All of these guys still has a status unknown here. So Annie is talking with Victoria. Okay, Annie is talking with Damien here while Victoria is somewhere else. So if Annie left, okay, Damien is still in Victoria's room here. So I guess we can trace that. So does Annie go back to her room? Check. Okay, I forgot to check here. Did she go back to the attic? Let's have a look. Check. No. Okay, whatever I know is in the timeline 10 is Damien is still in the room. So let's have a look. Are you alone? You are not alone. So is somebody coming to the room? Eva? Or Helen? Perhaps Helen. No, it's not Helen. Okay. Okay, I need to have a look at each of these conversations. So... Oswald. And there's no replay here of Oswald and Harry leaving, but we know you are in the living room next. And there's not much hint here either. I'll have a dinner once everyone else has left the dining room. Understood? Of course, sir. Apologize for the delay. So is Harry and Oswald in the dining room at 9? What are the chances? So Oswald and Harry, are you in the dining room? I mean, you're planning to eat right after. There's also Martha trying to find Oswald. Really? Helen Dower, everybody left here. I won't be. If I need you, I'll go and play the piano in the living room. How does that sound? Annie, come with me. Okay. Everybody left. And Eddie and John is currently hiding the body. Uses a spoon to mix liquid in a cup. Someone ascend a creaky staircase. Liquid splash. Oh, bloody hell. So he got burned by this liquid. Okay. Okay, interesting. She's in Eddie's room. Wait, did Helen goes to Eddie's room somehow? I mean, she's looking for Eva, right? Really? What are the chances? Helen and Evelyn? You're looking for her, right? No. Interesting. Tony adores them. I can't promise, but at least I'll be above 5. But promise me you will stay out. He and Annie were talking in the attic while the rest of us. And now Annie is trying to what? I'll explain it later. Oh, Annie is trying to stitch on the stuff. Okay. Don't trust anyone. Tony door left, so Evelyn is still at the room. Annie is talking with Victoria. You are still in the bed in Eddie's bedroom. Helen is not going there. What the fuck Tony wants to do here? Is Tony going outside? But what are the chances Tony going outside? No, he is still in the house. Or he is not there with he's out going outside with someone else. There's something else I'm gonna do. Status unknown. Who the hell are you? Martha, Damian, and Helen is in the living room. Martha, Damian, and Helen is in the living room at timeline 2. Oh, that is wrong. Okay. So, living room with a chance of meeting Evelyn somehow. Okay, that's correct. Nice. Alright. So this is where John hops in the front door.
Would you like a drop of sherry, Helen?
Hello,
Okay.
Martha. That would be wonderful, thank you. You know, it's not often I get the opportunity to enjoy myself like this.
Okay.
You should come round more often. Otherwise I end up getting through a whole bottle by myself. No. Is that right?
Good evening.
Alright. That is Damian.
Helen, this is Damien. He's the lovely man that's courting Victoria.
It's a
A
pleasure
locked
to
door
meet
is
you, madam.
open somewhere in the house.
Please.
Okay.
Mrs. Dower.
Isn't he handsome? Would you like some sherry, Damien?
No,
Okay.
thank you, Mrs. Galley. Vic and I were just discussing what a lovely house you have.
Oh, Damien, call me Martha, please. Did you manage to get the phone working?
Yes,
A
it
large
was
door.
all fine.
Wait, that
Vic
is a
just
lot
needed
of
to make a
larges.
quick call.
Open, close.
We finished
and
a moment ago.
Vic just needed to make
Where are
a
you
quick
from,
call.
then?
London. But Vic and I
Where?
met while traveling in Egypt, actually.
Oh, so you travel a lot, do you?
Not so much anymore, but I'd like to plan another trip soon. Only if Vic wants to, of course.
Okay.
She's lucky to have you, Damien. I always thought she'd do well for herself, you know. Always a clever girl.
That's too kind.
Well, it's nice to meet a young man who's made something of himself, at least. Too many these days lack discipline.
Okay.
Right.
How many
here
large
come the
doors is
others.
open and close? Here comes the other. Okay. How many large door is open and close here? What the hell? Damien, a large door is open somewhere in the house. A large door is slammed shut. A large door is open somewhere. A large door is shut somewhere. Wait, that is... Okay, looks like that is me here, right? So, right now only Mr... Okay, so Victoria is making a call somewhere. Where is Victoria? Okay, Victoria is outside. So, Victoria is making a call somewhere with Damien here. In her room? I assume so. Not this one. Living room at 2. So, Helen, pleasure is in here. Thank you. Did you manage to get the one working? Yes, it was all fine. Vic just needed to make a quick call. We finished a moment ago. And I heard that there is a phone rings elsewhere. So it can be heard somewhere from here. Where? At the entrance? This is not the living room, right? That is John Hobbs dying, okay. Is that in the billiard room? I want to see a scene in the billiard room. Does this thing has a phone? No? Okay, cool. So I don't see any phone here. So the main hint of this is where the hell is the phone are? And I can trace Victoria and Damien. Where is the one makes sense to have a phone? It's certainly not your room, right? Not the attic, not the kitchen, not the dining room. So let's check the map. What is this again? This is the living room. This is the entrance. This is the billiard room. So either this or this. Or upstairs maybe. This is Oswald's room. This is Victoria's room. Okay, I want to check if the phone is in Victoria's room. Wait. Does it possible that I can hurt the door because I can hurt the phone because a window breaks down? Let's have a look. Victoria's room? No, it's not in Victoria's room. Okay. Oswald's room? Nah, that's impossible. It's not on the billiards room, right? What is this again? This is the living room. This is the entrance. Oswald room. Really? Is it in Oswald rooms? Are you intruding to Oswald room somehow? Or is it in the study? No. On the study? Check. It's not on the study. Where the hell is the phone? Who the hell are you? Okay, so let's search for more here. The phone. Did you manage to get the phone working? A phone ring elsewhere. John Hobbs died. Yes, Vic just need to make a quick call. We finished a moment ago. Okay. It's not on the study. It's not on Oswald's room. It's not on Victoria's room. It's not on living room, right? I mean, where the hell is everyone here? Also, okay, one more hint is Martha is already on the living room and Helen's entered. So Helen comes from somewhere else. Is Martha already in the living room at timeline number 1? Martha. Check. You are not on the living room. Interesting. Wait. So is there someone else here? So you're fighting. Someone is playing a piano in the living room. So there is several people here. So Damian and Victoria is not here. There is Helen. Is Martha and Tony talking? Okay, check. No. Interesting. Everybody is track here. Everybody is track here. Oswald, Brian, Arthur, Galley. Okay. Hello, are you Tony's mom? Okay. So Alarto is here comes the other. And everybody gathered here. Okay. So who's here again in the living room? 5, 8, and 9. 5, 8, and 9. And then Edmund, Victoria come with Tony. And where are you coming? Mr. Maseko, where the hell did you go? Okay. Damian Maseko enter. Okay, so everyone is here. Helen don't enter. Would you like a drop of sherry, Helen? And Damian Maseko enter. Where the hell is Helen here? In her room? Somehow. Bang. No. You are not alone in your room. And or there might be somewhere else. Okay, I don't think I can check anything right now here. So about what happened. Okay, Eddie would like to have a word with me in fixed room. Sweetheart, you know it's not her fault. Wait, so Damian and Victoria seems to already know the thing is missing. So is tell me where you put the pocket watch here. I've spoken to Tony and that almost I knew it. And I come down to the living room just before dinner, but only Helen was there. I thought this would be more lively. To be honest, I'll admit, I can't say that drinking sherry with 2 older women was how I expected my evening go. Dead bodies are my idea of fun, okay? You don't know anything about Rupert Galley? No, although I did see one strange man. I used to live here a long time ago. I will go and ask him. Wait, did Annie go to Oswald's room at timeline number 10? What are the chances? Annie and Oswald? Somehow? No. Really? So how the hell? Okay, you want to... No, although I did see one strange man walking about. He used to live here a long time ago, I think. I will go and ask him. Try and break the news to him gently. If this one is his relative, then it could be quite upsetting. Long ago, eh? So, She meets Oswald somewhere in the attic. Again. No. So, long time ago can also mean Harry or Oswald. Harry in the kitchen. Okay, not much information here, unfortunately. I swear the honesty, too many people seem to favor politeness. What has been stolen? A pocket watch, okay. There's some crashes from somewhere else in the house. Crashes? Did someone die? At the entrance there is crashes. Martha Galley. And also Martha is exiting the dining room, right? To try to find Oswald. I wasn't Oswald, wherever this man is. Okay. So, cold. So the dishes is cold. I know to go. His dinner is going cold. So are you going to Oswald room somehow? At number 8. Martha Galley is going to Oswald room. I forgot to check this. So going to Oswald room, are you? Check. No. Wait, what? Where are you trying to find him? Martha Galley said, his dinner is going cold, but please enjoy the rest of the meal. I'm sure there is nothing about you. This is timeline 7. So are you going to the kitchen? Okay, at At 8, we don't know Mr. Henry Thornton here. So you're trying to find Oswald, but Oswald is not in his room. What? God damn it. Okay, I get into a dead end again. Interesting. There is 2 new scenes that can be discovered from here. This is people are talking about dinner, right? Yep. Okay, but food. You splash some on me. Tony saw Oswald. Well? So previously Tony saw Oswald somewhere. So where's Oswald again here? In the living room. Oswald left. Left to where? To his room? Okay, what meeting, Miss Dower? So you saw Oswald somewhere here. Martha, Edmund, and Victoria is pretty much unknown. Okay. Who the hell is Rupert? Come with me. We need to have a talk. Okay, we know Tennis is going somewhere else. So these 2 scenes is... Okay, I think I need to take notes of what the hell is the scene here. So is there any empty pages here? No, there's no empty pages sadly. Okay. Man, I wish there's more pages. So timeline 7. The 2 scenes that hasn't been discovered is Tony seeing Oswald on timeline 6. And Martha looking for Oswald in the future. Okay. So, somewhere in timeline 6? Where the hell are you meeting? In the billiard room somehow? Okay. You just come from the attic, right? Here. And then you get out down here somewhere, so we meet. Do you meet Oswald somewhere in his room? Nah, that's impossible, isn't it? No way. No way. So either in the billiard room or in the dining room. In the study? Alright, next scene. There is a new scene here. So it looks like this is where Tony goes. And in the kitchen, Oswald, blah, 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 blah. Harry about the chapel. I don't know what you're talking about, mister. I don't know of any story. And if I did, I wouldn't be repeating them. Well, sir, I did hear a few things. He was the one who buried her here. There, was he not? He was, sir. That he was. His dad was the one that found the body. Can you imagine? Okay. Miss Door, you do well not to reside in this house, young lady. It's all be a little unusual this evening. Whatever either states out here, I have my dinner once everyone else has left the dining room. Oswald and Martha in the dining room? Really? Is it? No. So you're surely alone, right? Somewhere in the dining room. No? Okay. Interesting. Sunday round, what really happened? Okay. That is me, issue 2011. Interesting. $12, $13, $14, $15. Okay, that is weird. I don't think this machine can track me out. Okay, I definitely reached a roadblock here. Did I really miss something here? So this is talking about the phone. This is talking about the chapel. And we know that Oswald is in the living room and he left again. Oswald is untrackable here. Are you going to the chapel somehow? Tony and Oswald in the chapel? What? How crazy is that possibility? In timeline 6. Oh, I forgot to check again the location. And somewhere along the line is what a mess. Okay. Edmund Galley lives. A heavy door, a leaf, you're not afraid. A body falls to the floor. A heavy door is closed and the rain stops. Someone ascends a creaky staircase. Well, I never. He's really dead. Silverware. There are some crashes from somewhere else in the house. Victoria left and everybody left. So nobody in the dining room yet. Has Oswald died? Stained glass. Wait, stained glass is at the top, right? Did you die somehow? If you died at the entrance? Where the hell even are you here? Are you in the attic somehow? Or are you in your room? No. Tony still saw Oswald here. And only Oswald is unaccounted for in Timeline 7. Check. You are in the study. What the hell? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Okay. What are you looking for here? Someone is humming? Okay.
Good.
Well, shit. Good heavens, yeah. True. Where the hell are you? What are you doing? And he left. So, you are in the study, and Tony is seeing Oswald somewhere when he is going to the study, right? Where's the study? The study is here. Wait, the study is here? Wait, the study is here? Okay, the study is here. This is the dining room. Where did Tony saw Mr. Oswald? You are still in the dining room here. Are you still in the... So, did Martha find you in the dining room here? In the study room? Check. Back. I assume so. No. You looks like you are still alone in the study at timeline number 8. Wait, you left. Okay, I totally forgot that. Oswald, Brian, Arthur, Galley, Liz. Okay. So, on 8, you can be anywhere else. So, Martha is trying to find you. Okay, so 7 is... So, at 6... At timeline 6 is where Tony saw Oswald? Yep, I think that is my assumption. So yeah, he saw it just now. So Oswald is on the way to study. Last time he's on the living... Wait, in the living room, okay. So on the living room, he went to the study. You're not on the study, right? Together? No way. Really? No. Not on the living room, definitely. Not. Oh, you are not on the study. So not on Eddie's room, not on the living room, not on the study. So somewhere public. Not the entrance. That doesn't make sense. Billiard room. Kitchen. Kitchen? Really? Do you meet in the kitchen somehow? No, okay. Alright, so I guess that is more things to discover. Okay. So everybody has been kept track here. There is still someone in the dining room, so Martha is trying to fight Oswald. Oswald is just living here, so living room? I guess that is the most make sense explanation. Timeline 8, right? Yep, Martha is trying to find Oswald and he is in the living room. Alright. So I assume he exit the study and meet Martha. No? Okay, interesting. Eva? Are you there? No, you're not in the living room. Not in the study. I think I already tried in the study, right? Billiard room. Okay, some wild shit is Martha will go to Oswald's room alone and he doesn't see Oswald anywhere else. Really? Or are you going to the study? Well, shit. Everybody has been tracked here. Okay, hello. Are you Tony's mom? Alright. Why is Victoria and... This is Anne, this is Tony, this is Edmund. Edmund and Victoria. Edmund and Victoria left the ballroom, so there's no here over there. Come on, let's go to dinner. Wait, did you arrive at the dinner first? Okay, so either 5, 6, 7, you either arrive at the dinner first here, or Martha is already there. So something that I will assume is check display. Timeline 6, 5, 6, 7 in the dining room. Synchronize. Yep. Okay, so Martha arrived first, and Martha is already there in the dining room, and Victoria and Edmonds arrive. Okay. Oh, a phone. Oh, the phone is in the dining room. Someone else and the phone begins to ring.
Hello, Mum. Is everything all right?
Yes, of course. You're just a little early for dinner, that's all.
You're calling.
Are you sure? You seem flustered.
Well, you know how it is. It's not easy organising dinner for a house full of people with only one member of staff.
I am sorry, Martha. It was my fault for...
I hope that you don't mind that I brought that man in from the cold, Mum. I thought he looked fairly harmless.
Are we talking about Mr. Hobbs? He's the least of my concerns.
Okay.
It's nice to have some new company, if you ask me. And it's a pleasure to have Annie here as well, Victoria, so I wouldn't worry.
Okay.
Is there something else to be concerned about?
What?
No, heavens no. Look at the two of you back together again. You make a great pair.
Interesting.
Thanks, Martha. Eddie was just complaining about how he couldn't find something when I walked in and...
We were just talking about old times. I was looking for some chalk for the cues.
You two were so close as children. It's so funny seeing the both
Childhood
of you
friend,
here
eh?
again. You know, Victoria, I really think... Well, never mind.
Mum, can we please not talk about us as children?
Oh, you were so grumpy when you were little. I remember.
Do you still have that bracelet she made you, Eddie? Didn't you make ones for each other?
Bracelet.
I threw it away years ago.
Eddie, if you wanted me to make you another one, all you had to do was ask.
I thought we were supposed to be having dinner, Mum.
Why don't you both take a seat? I'm sure it'll be ready soon.
Is this two sisters fighting over the same man? Interesting. So we know the phone is in the we know the phone is in the dining room, right? Where is it? We know the phone is in the dining room here. So if we check the timeline, Victoria and Damian must be in the dining room here, right? Yep. Okay, so Victoria and Damian must be in the dining room at timeline number 1. They are fixing the phone. Yep. Gotcha. And somebody is playing the piano still inside the living room.
Did you call your mum?
I let her know we were here.
Alright.
And you told her about Annie?
Okay.
Of course I did. I can't lie to her. But I made her promise not to call back here. Because I don't want Annie to feel like I've betrayed her.
How much money is it?
Money?
I haven't asked. But she wouldn't have come to me unless she was desperate. Please go easy on her, won't you, sweetheart?
How long is she going to be staying with us, Vic?
Oh yeah, okay.
It won't be for long, I promise. I'll talk to her.
You know I love you.
Of course I do, sweetheart. I love you too.
You make it hard for us sometimes. I wanted to just be you and me.
And me.
Well, I want that too. I know the people here aren't the nicest, but we'll be gone by tomorrow. And Annie won't be with us long.
Won't be with us long?
It will just be the two of us. And then, perhaps, we could think about raising a family together. Is that something you'd want?
This isn't the time or place to be discussing it, Vic.
Okay.
Right. Of course. Sorry.
You talk about raising a family,
Someone
but then
is
you wear
knocking.
that thing here.
Wait,
I know
is that,
what it is.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. I promise
is
you
that
it's nothing.
Victoria?
I'll
not
catch
Victoria.
up with you later,
Is that
but
Evie and
I'd better
Eddie
go and see
fighting?
who that is. All right?
Victoria is looking
Don't leave me alone
for
with these
someone.
people for too long.
I love you,
I
Vic.
love you, Vic.
Okay.
Love you too.
Alright, so Victoria is going out to check what the hell is that. Okay. So, Victoria is going out to check what the hell is that. Okay, there is... She is going out and find Mr. Hopes. Okay. So, Tony is unaccounted for. Martha is unaccounted for. Helen is unaccounted for. So, whoever it is the one playing piano in the living room. Is it Martha and Helen? Okay, I think some evidence said that red wine, okay. Long-term injury on the left and the key to a piano. It's not Tony, right? In the living room. So, is Martha and Helen together in the living room? What are the chances? No. That, is it either you? No. So it's not you playing the piano. It's not either of you. So who is it? Oswald playing the piano? Okay. Tony. It's not Tony. So it's neither are you playing the piano here. Okay. The piano is playing for another room. There's a thunder. The piano in the room stops playing. Okay. So not either of you playing the piano. Or there is several people present watching the piano performance. Helen and Martha. Is it three of you playing the piano? No. Interesting. Weird, but alright. Okay, this is when Oswald is fighting with Harry, the butler. This is when Tony showed the watch to Anne. There's also a hint here. This is about the dining room. We know what the hell is this. There's a body here. Okay. So Martha is here. Is Martha track here? Yep, Martha is track here. So she's trying to make a call here. So where the hell is Martha exactly? In her room? Check. No, she's not in her room. Talking with Helen in your room somehow. Interesting. Alright. Living room. Alright. Helen door. Okay. I will go and play the piano in the living room. How does this sound? So it's Victoria who is playing the piano, right? But Victoria has been tracked here. Here. So is that someone untracked who is playing the piano? You're kidding. Very weird. Okay, let's check the hint slow and steadily. Another thing is, I think another thing that will be very interesting is, so Tony goes to, this is the study, this is the dining room. Okay, what are the chances of Tony listening in the dining room? Listening to the phone call in the dining room from the study. It is an adjacent building, so we can try. Back? No. This is the dining room, Martha's room, and Helen's room. Okay. Helen's room. Check. Oh shit. Okay, you are in your room. So I think that is how you know about the watch. There is also the piano still playing from another room. So is there multiple pianos somehow?
How do I look, Tony?
You look wonderful, Mum.
I can tell you're not looking at me. Put that watch back before you get your greasy fingerprints all over it.
Okay.
He's old enough that he won't notice it anyway.
Who?
Well, he'd better appreciate it. I spent an awful lot of money on it.
The piano in the other room stops playing.
What's the name on this box?
I don't know, darling. Just put the watch back in there and leave it alone.
All right. You don't get this annoyed at Eve.
Your sister is a competent woman. You'd do well to take a page out of her book.
A lighter is flicked a few times, so you're a smoker. Someone takes a drag of
the things she gets up to.
Oh, put that thing out, Tony.
Oh,
how many
Tony
times
is
do
a
I have
smoker.
to tell you?
Okay. Interesting.
We'll be going downstairs in just a second. Do try and be pleasant to our hosts.
I'll be down in a minute, Mum. I think I recognized someone earlier.
Oh, that's what leads you to meet
Don't get yourself
Annie.
in trouble, darling.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, that is me knocking. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so only Oswald and Martha is unaccounted for in timeline number 1. So, is Martha in her room? So, No, you're not in her room. Okay, what are the chances is Oswald is in the study? What? No, you're not in the study. Oswald and Martha in the study? No, okay. So who the hell is playing the piano in the living room? Are both of you in the living room playing the piano? It is! Holy shit! Okay, so who the hell is playing the piano? Oswald or Martha?
Where's he off to now?
Oh, he said the song reminded him of something. You'll have to forgive him, Oswald.
Okay.
He's hardly spoken to me since I've arrived. First fussing with that camera and now with the piano.
Oh.
Well,
remind me, where is he off to now? Oh, he said this song reminded him of something. You have to forgive him as well. He has spoken to me since I've arrived. First fussing with that camera, and now with the piano. So there's a camera in the living room. Well, I'm sure he won't be second. He won't be.
I'm sure he won't be a second.
Instructor,
He can be a little eccentric sometimes.
Robert?
He hasn't changed since we were children then.
It was good of him to invite you. He still talks about you, often, you know.
Okay.
Remind me, what is this song? I don't recognize it.
Oh, it's one of those American ones. Eddie requested it. I'm sorry if it's not to your tastes.
The lyrics on the side are quite interesting.
I think that's enough for the time being.
Oh, it's an automatic piano. Interesting.
I dare say that returning here has brought back some old memories.
Well,
Old memories.
I'm glad you feel at home. Your old room should be pretty much untouched. I only go in there to clean every once in a while.
That's very kind of you. I
Oh.
think I'll go and have a look there now.
Okay.
Are you
Wait.
sure? We're all gathering here in a quarter of an hour or so.
If it's all right with you, I think I'd prefer to be alone.
Very well then. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. So the old room is the attic, right? Okay, somebody is knocking. That is John Hopes. And we have seen everything. So that's cool. Oh shit, there's opening too. So you are going to your room here, right? Yup, you are going to your room here. So Oswald room. Engage. Alright. Well, shit, that is a lot of cobweb. A small bed too.
Hello again. I'm sorry I haven't been here for you. I hope you don't mind the new people living here. I
Who are
know
you
it's not what
talking
you would
with?
have wanted. I imagine I'm a lot older now than you'd remember. But I like to think that if you were around today, we'd still have a lot in common.
Who?
I don't much remember the child I was back then. But you would help to remind me, I'm sure. I don't know if you're still around. I don't know if you still care about an old fool like me. But I miss you.
Okay. So everyone has been tracked here, and then Oswald goes to the attic and meet Annie, go to the kitchen and Malding at Thornstone. Okay. And there is something. Where's he hope to? Oh, he said this song reminded me of something. You have to forgive him, Oswald. He's hardly spoken to me since we arrived. Who? You are sleeping in the attic. Is it Harry? No, so is that Rupert? Rupert is going somewhere else? Interesting. Okay, so only Tony and Oswald here. So I think one way or another is to brute force this in Timeline 6. So where the fuck do you meet each other? Attic, chapel, kitchen. Not in Coil Lane, definitely. Are you accidentally meeting at Tony's room? Oh shit, what the fuck? What are you doing here, Oswald? What are you looking for? Oswald? Opening the wardrobe, okay.
What are you doing? Were you going through my things?
No, not at all. I was just having a look around. I didn't realize this room was occupied.
Right. It's Oswald, is it?
Yes.
Oswald Galley. I don't believe we've met.
My sister mentioned you.
What are you doing?
What are you doing in my room?
Well, back when I was younger, this used to be our nursery.
But it's not your nursery any longer, is it? Don't come in here again.
Is this how you'd normally treat a new acquaintance?
Don't test my patience. Get out of my room.
There's no need to be suspicious, boy. I'm leaving.
Is that where you hide the pocket watch? Something is moved in a drawer. A drawer is closed. So you put something in the drawer. Might be the pocket watch, might be anything else. Okay, we find. So everyone is tracked. Here, everyone has been tracked, but there's still more hints here. Okay. So where's Oswald after 6? Oswald is going to the study. Wait, is Oswald exploring every single room in the house? So you're in the living room. You go to your room here. You go to the attic. You go to the living room. Wait, you go to the attic. So living room, attic. Wait, living room, his room, attic, and then kitchen, and then back to living room again. So let's have a look. Living room, his room, living room, his room, timeline number 2, and then fighting with Harry in the kitchen. Okay. Fighting with Harry in the kitchen. At timeline 5, where the hell are you again? Back to living room. And then rummaging stuff in Tony's room. And then going to study. Oh shit, did I find something in Eddie's room that required confirmation in the study somehow? He's the most knowledgeable guy here. So are you going back to Tony's room? At 8? Yep. Let's have a look. You're trying to search for something. No, you're not in Tony's room. Helen's, Oswald, Martha's, Victoria. You're very much alone, but you will encounter people along the way. So interesting. Everybody is on track here. But then, perhaps I know something about Rupert Galley. I bet he wait to leave before he eats. I'm sure you could go and talk to him too. Oh shit, are you meeting with Oswald at timeline 9 in the dining room? Okay, I'm not sure if I missed that. So, engage. Yes. Wait, what? Are you meeting in Oswald's room? No. Waiting where? He's waiting for us all to leave before he eats. I'm sure you could go and talk to him now. Not that he's been in the house for a very long time. Okay, interesting. So where's Oswald here, waiting here at timeline 8? So in timeline 8, only Oswald, Martha, and Harry is unaccounted for. So he knows Oswald is somewhere in timeline 9. Not in the study. Living room. Not in the living room. So did John Holmes actually fail to find Oswald somehow? No. Interesting. Please come in and take a seat. Dinner will be up for a moment. Okay. What are you even doing in the study here? Someone is humming Oswald and left. Okay. And you are waiting somewhere for everyone to finish eating. The butler is also not... the butler is also missing in action here. Timeline 8. We're going to the kitchen for some special requests. No. I did write this, right? What the fuck is Oswald? At timeline 8. In his room? I think, how do we track Oswald? You have to forgive him, Oswald. You are thinking of Oswald. Funny mustache because Annie has met Oswald. Oswald introduced himself to Helen. Okay, and this mentions about Oswald. Tony met Oswald here. And Tony said he met Oswald. And Evelyn is talked to Tony. You mean Oswald? I thought about him, didn't I? Funny mustache. Dressed like in the 700. Okay. Where were you? In the kitchen still? Not in the kitchen. Chapel. Okay, another interesting hint will be okay, everyone has been dragged here. Where is he off to now? He said this song reminded him of something. You have to forgive me, so he's hardly spoken to me since I've arrived. First pushing with that camera. So whoever Oswald is talking, whoever Oswald and Martha is talking of is someone that they knew in the childhood. And Oswald ended up talking in the Oswald room and he goes to the attic. Goes to Helen's. Okay, so don't trust anyone. Tony Dower left. So, is anyone here left in the dining room? in timeline 9. You're not trying to make a call, right? No. Are you going back to your room? Well, shit. How did you know Rupert Galley? Then how did you recognize him? I just know it was him. I don't know what the game you're playing with, but this involves any one of my guests here, then you need to help me. One member of staff has already been consulted. You don't suppose the deaths were related? So this guy who died here is holding a key to the pantry. We can just mark this. So a body is involved here. And he's holding a key to the pantry. So, key. It's a key to the chapel. So where is Oswald here? Is he alone? In the chapel? Are you trying to enter the chapel? No. There's a chart that you will enter the chapel, right? Somewhere along the line. Do you meet in the chapel somehow? No. Man, there's a lot of mystery around here. What the fuck is going on here? Holy shit, man. This is already morning and someone makes a call. Lark, Herzgehawk, high blood alcohol, long-term injury on left leg, in possession of empty film canister and the key to piano. Is this Robert Galley? Interesting. Looks like this is Rupert Galley, right? What really happened here? Bloody hell, what a mess. So, John will meet Oswald along the way somehow. So no one's staying in the dining room. Harry is not in the... The door slams shut. So Evelyn is still in Eddie's room, right? In timeline 9. Did she encounter Oswald somehow? No. Damien, Victoria, Helen. I think I already tested with Helen, right? In Eddie's room. So, for all intent and purpose, I know that you are not alone anymore at timeline 9. So, you either left the room or you stay and someone come. Is it Tony again? I don't think it's Tony again. Damien? No, it's not Damien. Harry? Interesting. I guess we have to focus on this to know. The kitchen, Oswald. Yeah, I thought you looked familiar, but I just came here for the key to the chapel. I imagine you have it. I'm afraid I don't, sir. So you want to go to... So, oh, wait. Are you looking for a key to the chapel? So where the hell do you find the key to the chapel? Mr. Here? In the study? Huh. So you find the key here. And... Yes, I told, but I just came here for the key, okay? So 5 and 4. Okay, let's listen through here again. Okay, let's have a rewind here.
It's the least of my worries, John. Was that your name? Why
Yes.
don't you come through to the dining room with me? It should be empty. You'd best sit down before you collapse.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, you find something here in the study. So looks like the pattern of where Oswald is he's trying to find the key. So he checked the study here, right? Good heavens. Oh,
Good
okay.
heavens.
Yep, there's a thunder voice here and he's surprised. And where do he go next to find the key? He should go somewhere, rummaging in timeline 8. I don't think he's going to the living room. Not the entrance, not the study, not the billiard room. Is it there's a chance he's looking at the billiard room in the pantry? No. People are still eating in the dining room. He has gone to the kitchen. Eddie's room. So, either not in dining, not in kitchen, and not in Eddie's room. Not in dining, not in the kitchen, not in the Eddie's room. Attic. He has been to the attic, but did he search again here? No. Going to Victoria's room. He is looking for the key. Somewhere in one of these rooms. In his room? No. Helen's room? No. Okay. Interesting. So who is left that is uncomfortable? Martha. Are you in Martha's room somehow? Oh shit, what? Yep, you're roommating in Martha's room. And Martha's accidentally found you. Interesting. Yep, you're still looking for the key to the chapel. And...
Excuse me? What are you doing in my bedroom?
This used to be where my parents slept.
Well, dinner has been served downstairs, Oswald. If you'd like to come and join us, it will be going cold otherwise.
I'd prefer to wait until everyone else has eaten. It's a shame what you've done with this room, you know. It looked a lot better when my parents lived here.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry about that, Oswald. You'll forgive me, but it seems you may have overstepped your welcome this evening. I really don't appreciate you coming into my bedroom without my permission.
I would have thought I'd be the least of your worries this evening.
What are you implying?
You have some rather eccentric guests, or are you not aware?
Eccentric
One of
guests.
your guests, staying in the old nursery, is hiding a gun in his bedside drawer.
Tony? You must be mistaken.
Oh shit, Tony is
Are you
having
sure?
a gun?
Quite. I've had one tipsy young woman make light of my sister, and another who seemed rather guilty about something.
Hold. Eccentric guest. Quite. I had one tipsy young woman makes light of my sister, and another who seemed rather guilty about something. Is that Evie?
Although I couldn't find out what.
I'm sorry to hear that, Oswald, but that really doesn't give you any excuse to invade our privacy. And I'm sure our guests thought the
This
same.
house was in my family for generations. I have a right to know what's going on here.
Well, I'm afraid you don't own the place any longer. And while you're a guest here, I'd appreciate it if you behave like
You
one.
sleep in my parents' bed alone? You don't even have a husband to share it with.
What?
You are an imposter, and you know it. This house should have stayed in my family.
How dare you! Get out of my room right
Something
this
small
instant.
and metal
What?
drops to the floor.
Rubbish.
Stop it! Stop it!
A large heavy object drops to the
You
floor.
don't belong here.
Well, shit, that escalated quickly. Alright, so we find where Oswald are. The only one accounted for is Harry. So does Martha stays in his in her room? Timeline number 9. I assume so. No, somebody is coming to your room, to her room. Edmund? So Tony is having a gun here. Holy shit. That is extremely scary. What the fuck is that? Okay. So where did Oswald go next? So let's review our notes. Not evidence. One tipsy young woman makes light of my sister. And another who seemed rather guilty about something. Okay, looks like, well, something is coming up. And I shall cut this one short. I hope this is nothing very dangerous because I'm trying to crack the mystery of this house. Be right back.